Hello, my friends, and welcome. It is Saturday, November 24th, 2018. I am the Drunk Pokeroo, and it is beer time. It's like a month till Christmas Eve. It is 6 days till the beginning of the 2018 Beer Advent calendar season. And it is also the return of the Beer of the Year 2016. Poke's Top 10 Most Memorable Beers is released on New Year's Eve every year. And in 2016, from Great Lakes Brewery, Lake Effect IPA. It's a seasonal release. Hits the LCBO. It is 7.0%. 80 IBUs. It was one of those beers. It was one of the first returning beers I had experienced. And the memory of the beer came flooding back to me. So it was one of those beers that just stuck with me all year. Right now, these are the three IPAs. Now, Great Lakes has a lot of beer in the LCBO right now, but right now, you can walk into your LCBO and find 4 packs of Thrust and IPA for, I think, $10.95. Octopus, their core IPA, which they announced earlier this year, was to become their core IPA, which is absolutely beautiful. And, of course, right now, Lake Effect IPA. There are many other beers, buy them all, but I'm saying right now, literally, this might be the best IPA lineup in the LCBO. And if you're lucky and you have a good LCBO, holy crap, like, literally, 4 shorties, pick up a couple of Octos, couple of Lake Effects, and you are good for the night. But let's talk about this. Returning beers. I love them. And the rotating core of Tank 10 IPAs rank as some of the best beers in Ontario for me. I'm a huge fan of Great Lakes, and I have been since the very beginning of my craft beer journey, starting with my first Great Lakes love, Pompous Ass English Ale. But this one's always kind of stuck with me. It's very odd. Whenever I do a Tank 10, a poll on Twitter there about Tank 10s, it's always between Octo and Karma, people's favorites. I always give a little love to Lake Effect because it's kind of my little. I love it. So let's take a sniff, shall we? Let's gander at the hazy orange pour. And get that sniff, that mango grapefruit kind of citrusy orange smell from the mind of Mike Lackey to us in can form. Lake Effect IPA. Cheers, my friends. Happy Saturday. Beautiful. I love this beer. I love this beer. Can I say it again? I love this beer. It's one of my favorites. Listen, there is a big grapefruit note in this, some mango. There is a dill component from the hops, which I love. A little bit of mint, and I just started picking that up last year. A little bit of mint. But it's bitter, piney back end, more grapefruit pith on the back, a little bit of dill again. It's a very delightful beer. Apparently that's my new favorite word right now, delightful, but that's okay. It's a good word. Nothing wrong with it. You could say it was delightful. See, the best part about returning beers is I can just make videos of them for fun, because why not? Because it's fun to talk about beers that come back. And a beer that meant a lot to me, and still does. It's still one of those beers I really, really enjoy and really look forward to seeing again every year. But it's fun to be able to revisit them and just enjoy them for the beer that they are. After 3+ years of drinking craft beer, I'm very, very new still. I'm really getting into this rhythm, and I love seeing beers come back, like Thrust, like Lake Effect, and of course now Great Lakes has Octo out all year round, and fresh IPAs, my friends. Drink your IPAs fresh. Get some fresh GLB. Go visit our friends at Great Lake. Check out the Wavy Wall Kitchen. The new tap room looks beautiful. Newish. They're doing some work on it this year. It looks good. Go visit them. Tell them Poke sent you. Won't get you on them, but we're friends. You guys know that. All right. Have a great night. I got to go out. I'll see you guys later on. It's a beautiful day. Really is. Cheers. It's bitter in its beauty. It's a little bit not snooty. It's Lake Effect IPA. Doo, 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 doo.